Dr. Michaels?
Oh, hi, Allison.
Is Will here yet?
Not yet.
So what's the deal? Are you gonna hypnotize him or something?
Will's just being admitted for evaluation, and that's all I'm at liberty to discuss right now.
But he still doesn't remember starting the fire, so do you have some sort of truth serum or something?
You seem very concerned about Will's care.
Sure I am. He's a great kid, and he's practically my little brother, and my family practically counts. And...
Good morning, Will.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting us down here, Lynn.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. Will, I have a question for you before we get started. Do you understand why you're here?
Yeah, me and my dad talked about it. But do I have to stay here the whole 30 days?
You know, I can't answer that right now. But first, one of the things...
Hey, you. Hi, honey.
Al?
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Barbara.
So, where's Emily?
She thought it would be easier if you and I handled things together this morning.
Really?
I was just about to explain to Will that we have a lot of forms to fill out before he can get settled in his room, so I'm going to need you to spend some time with me at the admissions office, shall we?
Good luck.
Why'd you do it, Allison? Huh? How could you do a thing like that?
11,
More.
12.
Terrific. Your upper body is getting stronger every day.
Hey, you keep going like this, you're gonna be ready for the Olympics someday, right?
She's really coming along, Mr. Montgomery. We'll do another session this afternoon, okay?
Thanks, Doc. Now look at that smile. See, you must be releasing all these endorphins.
Or are you just comparing me to yesterday?
No.
Not my best day, I'll admit.
You're entitled.
Maybe. There are a lot of things I wish I hadn't said, though.
Like what?
I was doing a lot of thinking about the way I acted yesterday with Aaron. I mean, he was only trying to help, Dad.
Did he come back?
No. I don't blame him. I was so busy feeling sorry for myself. I didn't thank him for being so sweet and supportive.
Well, I'm sure he understands.
I hope so.
Lullaby, this is a very delicate time in your recovery. And I'm grateful to Aaron for all his help and all, but sometimes I wonder if... Oh, never mind.
No, what is it?
Well, I just sometimes think if all this attention doesn't have more to do with his own agenda than helping you.
Oh.
Oh, what are you doing out of bed?
Dying of thirst.
Why don't you let me help you?
I'm fine. Sierra, please.
There you go.
I'm fine.
Here, why don't you just get back in bed and stop arguing, all right?
The doctors told me that I could walk.
I'm sure not without help.
If you're here to inflict more pain, I'm afraid it'll be redundant.
Actually, I'm here to say goodbye. Since you are obviously involved with my family, I want to lay some ground rules before I go to Montego. I need to reschedule the ultrasound, Dr. Schiller. I'm so sorry that I missed the appointment. I've had so many conflicts and so much going on. I'll call to reschedule, okay? I gotta go.
Hi. Listen, I got the forensics report on the baby. I also got a fax from Flagstaff, and, I just didn't want to do this over the phone.
Any news?
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Jack. It's a perfect match. the footprint of the missing baby and JJ's, they match. And I had the guys at the lab run it 3 times.
There's no mistake. I guess I thought... I don't know what I thought. I'll pack up his things and you can tell your people on the other end we should have everything ready to go in a couple hours.
Jack, the parents are already in the air. I mean, they're on their way here.
Margot,
They
I
should be
need
landing soon.
some time.
Jack, I'm sorry. They got a judge to order a court order, immediate compliance, Jack. They really want to pick up their son as soon as possible. We should leave for the airport now.
Hey, buddy. You're going on a long trip today. You know that?
Jack, the chronisters are gonna land in, I don't know, about an hour or so. The court order stipulates that there be an independent third party. That would be me. You know, I'll follow you guys to the airport. For right now, I'm just gonna wait outside while you guys have a moment.
Thanks, Margo.
I'm really sorry, Jack. Sometimes this job is just, it really stinks. Sorry.
I'm gonna pack that stuffed panda. You think they'll mind if I bring that?
I don't think they'll mind. Besides, he can't fall asleep without it.
Right. And, the sweater you knit for him.
It has his initials on it.
You're right. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. Just hit me, buddy. I don't even know your name. So I kept asking myself, well, how? How did it happen? And then I realized the answer was staring me in the face. It was you.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
No, sorry's not gonna cut it.
It just got so out of control. It was an accident.
An accident?
You gotta believe me.
So it just slipped out. How could telling Lucy's father something like that just be an accident?
What?
Montgomery knows that Lucy and I slept together, and he made it very obvious to me. Now, did you tell him or didn't you?
No, I didn't.
So what are you so sorry about then?
I thought I said something to Lucy yesterday to upset her.
Like what?
I don't know. She was just upset yesterday, and I was just trying to make her feel better. You know how I am. I thought maybe I said the wrong thing.
No. Okay, whatever the wrong thing was, you told her father. Okay, the guy kept asking me questions about the road trip, where we crashed, and then he was zeroing in on the barn. Okay, that was kind of weird, okay, because he doesn't know anything about it, but he did. And you're the only one that could have told him.
No, I didn't, I swear.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I talked to him, but...
What did you say?
The truth, that we all got along great. I mean, except for that one night that we got into the fight, and I stormed off, and you guys stayed in the barn.
The barn? Allison?
Well, it's not like I said, guess what, Mr. Montgomery? Lucy and Aaron had sex. He obviously has a one-track mind.
We should have known the conclusion he would jump to.
I'm sorry. I just wasn't thinking that way.
Yeah, that's right. It's never your fault.
I don't deserve this, Aaron. I've gone all out for you and Lucy. I mean, can't you just cut me a break? I'm not the enemy.
I'm sorry. It's just Lucy kind of freaked about me seeing her in the wheelchair, okay? And now she doesn't want to see me. If her father gets on my case, he's gonna fix it where I'll never see her again.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. But I'm gonna help her get better, whether her father likes it or not.
No, I don't think Aaron would want to lead you on to think that your relationship might be more than you think it is, but...
More? You mean Aaron wants me to believe we were more serious than we were?
Well, I think it's up to you to decide and remember what Aaron really means to you. But right now, we have to concentrate on your physical health.
What if I never remember?
Then we make no memories.
Isn't that like living half your life?
Oh, baby, listen, you were on the road for such a long time. You were running from the law, you were desperate. That had to have been scary and very hard to relive.
That could be why I get such a strange feeling about Allison.
Huh.
I mean, Aaron says we were friends, but something...
Well, then listen, see, there you just said it. Aaron says. Now, it is not up to Aaron or anybody else to tell you who you are to other people. It's for you to discover. All right? And until that point, I want you to work on setting a new record.
You're here to give me a list of rules for my behavior.
I'm not here to antagonize you. My only concern is Lucy's recovery. You don't know me very well, Rosanna, but I have never been a jealous woman. I'm not saying that Craig ever played the faithful husband, but no matter where he slept, his heart always remained at home.
You didn't mind the affairs?
I hated them. They were torture. But I always knew he loved me, and he would die for me or my children. And even after our divorce, when he turned to someone, he always turned to me. Until now, at least.
What's changed?
If what I heard was true, everything. I was outside your door yesterday.
You eavesdropped?
Yes, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but in those few minutes, I heard Craig give you his heart. And he offered you comfort and solace and even friendship. And if I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I never would have believed it.
Well, Craig always means what he says when he says it.
No, I think this is different.
How can you be sure?
Because I heard those same words to me a long time ago.
What do you want from me, Sierra?
A truce.
I am hardly in a position to declare war.
Up until now, you have seen Lucy as a rival for Craig's affection. You have been selfish and calculating, with no regard to my daughter's happiness. I am going to Montega today, but I will not step foot out of this hospital unless I know that you are capable of being the woman that I want around my daughter.
This is ridiculous. Why can't we take him upstairs ourselves?
Barbara?
You know, we find that it's best for one of the attendants to take somebody around and show them to their room and get them into the routine.
We understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand any of this nonsense. Why can't Will be treated as an outpatient?
We've been
Glenn?
through this.
He is a child. He's our baby, and this is killing me.
Don't
Hal.
cry, Mom, please. I'm really sorry.
Hey, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about.
okay,
You
honey.
got that?
I'm all right.
It's all my fault.
Oh, Will, it's nobody's fault.
Why don't you go outside and pull it together, okay?
I made Mom sad again.
Mom is sad, Will, but that is not your fault.
She
It's
gonna be
just the way
okay?
things are. She loves you. Sure, she's gonna be okay.
You're not just saying that?
No, I'm not just saying that.
Is Mom gonna go away again?
No, she's not gonna go away.
You promise?
Well, I can't promise, and
Dad, you have to promise me that she's gonna be okay, that she's gonna be happy.
I promise that you don't have to worry about your mom. I'll take care of everything.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
And if I don't comply with your request?
If you don't comply, you'll lose Craig. You both know that.
You realize Lucy hates me.
Well, she's had reason to. But you're the adult. And you know, Rosanna, I don't really care how you go about it. But you will attempt to make peace. And you will find some way to be supportive and kind to my daughter. Especially now.
Well, of course. I mean, I have no problem with that. I'm certainly willing to try if she will. I'm willing to show her respect as long as I get the same in return.
Well, that's all I ask. Well, I should be getting to the airport.
Sierra, I know what it took for you to come here.
And I know what it took for you to listen. Oh, the truth is, we do have one other thing in common besides just our taste in men. I had the same surgery a couple of years ago.
Does Craig know?
No. And I prefer to leave it like that. But I've had my children, so I can't appreciate exactly what you're going through. But I know no woman wants to lose that part of herself. So be patient. You'll get better.
Thank you.
You know how lucky you are, buddy. You've got so many people who want you and love you. That's because you're a special little guy. You know what makes you so special? You work magic. You do. No matter how tough my day would be, when everything was going wrong, I'd just look at your face and I'd have to smile. I felt better just being around you. And most of the times, you look up at me and smile back. Just like you did when Mr. Panda gave you his special kisses. You taught me something I'll never forget, buddy. That no matter how full you think your heart is, a little man comes along and makes it overflow. And these people, the Chronisters, your mom and dad, I know they feel it too. I read all the books, buddy. They say he won't remember me. It's probably better that way. But I won't forget you, not for a second. It won't happen. You're my son. And I won't forget that, ever. I love you.
Jack, this is Karen and Archie Chronister.
Archie, look.
He's gotten so big.
He looks so healthy. So wonderful.
He's perfect.
I'm Carly Snyder.
Thank you for coming to the airport.
Do you have all the original paperwork?
Oh, Mommy's missed you. We missed you so much.
It's all here.
Detective, can I hold my son?
Oh, yeah, of course.
We'd almost given up hope.
Thank God he's safe.
Detective Hughes told us he was perfectly fine, but I didn't believe it till now. I don't understand what kind of monster could steal a helpless little baby. Who could do such a thing?
Detective Jack Snyder, world's greatest dad. Cute.
This is a picture of the woman who abducted your son. Her name is Julia Lindsay. The FBI has a warrant for her arrest out.
Why? Why take our baby?
She has severe psychological problems. She's been hospitalized and still needs treatment. But she accomplished what she set out to do. I don't think she'll be a threat to your family any longer.
Look, Archie. This little birthmark.
We're grateful to you and your wife, Detective.
You've obviously taken very good care of our little boy.
You don't have to thank us.
Jack, you do have to sign over guardianship. I'm sorry, it's a formality. Our attorney drew up a letter.
No, I understand.
So maybe you'd like to wait at our place for your flight.
Oh, thanks. I think it's better if we stay here.
I guess this is it.
Okay, then I will escort the chronisters to their gate. All right?
No, Can we say goodbye?
Of course.
Goodbye, sweetheart. You have a good life?
I know you said you didn't want anything, but he really seems to like that bear.
Thank you.
You're a good boy, see? He's always a good boy.
Detective, all of the doctors told us to give up. That we'd never have a child of our own. When I got pregnant, we knew he was our miracle. A gift from God. You have no idea.
I think we do. Oh, wait, you, never told me his name.
It's Alexander, after his granddad. We call him Alex.
It's a great name. His name is Alex.
Dear, we should be leaving for the airport.
You're leaving now?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. But I just want to come by and give you one more hug. I love you, Lucy. And, I'm going to call you every day. And when you get your laptop, I'm going to email you, and I'm going to send you one of my fancy little care packages.
Thanks.
Okay, shall we?
Mother, why don't you just stay here with Lucy, and I'll get Fenwick to drive me to the airport.
I mean, I could do that. Is that what are you sure?
I would feel so much better if you stayed here with Lucy, and I'm sure Lucy would like the company.
All right, darling. Well, be safe and call me when you get there.
I will.
You're not gonna wait and say goodbye to Dad?
Why don't you just say goodbye for me?
You two still arguing?
Lucy, your dad and I have our differences. But wanting you to be happy is something that we always agree on. You listen to me, girlfriend. I love you with all my heart. I want you to work hard, okay? I love you.
I'd love to stay and chat. Now, Lucy needs water.
Just a couple minutes. Please, Mr. Montgomery, it's important.
Look, Aaron, I would love to help you, but judging from what I heard of your visit last night, I don't think it's the best idea for you to go see her now.
I'm not here to see Lucy. I'm here to talk to you. Look, Lucy's scared. Okay, and I probably feel the same way. It's like damaged goods or something, I don't know. But she's not. She's perfect. She'll always be perfect. Look, you asked me to stay close to her and help her remember. So I still need to do that.
Well,
Can you at least talk to her? Because I want you to convince her that she's still the most important person in the world to me.
Aaron, I'm very grateful for your help, but this is Lucy who asked not to see you here, okay? And I don't think it would be a good idea to upset her after what happened yesterday.
Never.
No, hey, remember, this is Lucy who's asking for this, not me.
You'll let me know when she wants to see me again.
You bet. When it's ski season in hell. Lucinda, could I have a minute alone with my daughter?
Sure. Here, darling. I'll leave you with the dumbbells.
You old charmer.
I'm starting to think in this family, not remembering isn't so bad.
Oh, we all love each other in our own special ways.
So what do you want to talk about?
Aaron was here, sweetness, and I'm thinking that maybe you were right about his reaction to your wheelchair.
What did he say?
Well, he said all the right things, but he was sad to see you like this.
He pities me?
Well, no, he was just sorry to see you go through this.
I don't need anybody to feel sorry for me. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna get out of this hospital, and I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna take my life back.
That's my girl. Oh, and speaking of house, you know, the Lakeview, I don't think is appropriate for you anymore. So I'm looking for a house for us.
A house? Really?
Yeah, really, a house with room for your own gym and dance studio and tennis courts and pool and... Huh?
All that matters is that we're together.
That's right. That is right. And we will only see who we want to see when we want to see him.
Do you think my friends will mind if I don't want visitors sometimes?
Your real friends won't.
I guess that's it. I don't know who my real friends are. I mean, sometimes I get the feeling that Allison and I had fun together. But I also feel like something happened between us, something bad. I need to remember because it's really important.
Well, if it's important, it'll come back. And by the way, if you do not want to spend time with Allison, that is your prerogative, and that is what is important. And you are the most important thing in the world to me. And I will do anything and everything to make sure that nothing ever bad happens to you again. Okay? Come
How can you be so heartless, Hal? Do you have any idea what this is doing to me?
I don't give a damn how you feel. Since when did Will become responsible for your feelings?
What are you talking about?
He's terrified that you are going to fall apart.
No. He's a sensitive kid, and he loves his mother.
Oh, cut the bull, Barbara. Listen, it is your job to be strong. It is your job to take care of him, and it is your job to see him through this nightmare, not the other way around.
I can't help how I feel.
Yes, you can, Barbara, and it's about time you started before you do any more damage. I will not have that kid thinking that it is his job to make you or me or anybody else happy.
And I won't pretend that anything about this situation isn't tearing me to pieces.
Fine, just don't do it in front of Will. Do you know, somewhere along the line, he got the idea that everything that's happened to you and the rest of his family is his fault. Well, it stops, Barbara. It stops right now. No more.
Well, it sounds like your day has been a huge success so far. You've managed to make Erin's life miserable and convince Lucy that you're all she needs in the world.
That was too easy.
I don't know. You should have a big smile on your face. You're winning.
No,
you should
Lucy,
be jumping up and
she's
down.
confused. I don't want to think I'm added to that.
Well, then why don't you just let Erin and Lucy work things out for themselves?
Oh, no, he's already done enough damage. Thank you very much.
Is this about Lucy having sex?
No man wants to hear the word sex and his daughter in the same sentence.
Oh, come on. Don't be an antiquated chauvinist.
I'm the father. That's the little piggy who violated my daughter's innocence.
Oh, please. She went on the road voluntarily. Nobody held her against her will. It was her choice.
He has some kind of hold over her.
Well, so does everybody that you love. They mesmerize you. They make you crazy. They make you dream. That's the way it should be.
You're not a parent, Roseanne. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yes, I know. Fine. I'm fine. Look, Lucy is young, but she is not naive. She has every right to explore her sexuality just as much as a young man does. And I personally think, as much as you hate to hear it, that she made a very good choice. She wasn't off at some frat party with some strange young boy. She wasn't drunk on some one-night stand. She chose a man that she loves and respects, and a young man that respects and loves her.
So are you suggesting sleepovers now?
I'm suggesting that you encourage her to be smart and safe and use protection. I'm suggesting that you let her live her own life. It's the only way that she's going to grow up.
Why did you switch sides?
Sides? What sides? Were there sides? I had a visitor. A little visitor.
Oh, Sisters of Mercy?
No. The charter member of your ex-wives club.
Ah, Sierra. Would she recite, "Oh, Craigie, how I hate thee, let me count the waysy"?
Quite the opposite.
What?
Her feelings for you still run rather deep.
So do her mother's.
She still cares about you, Craig.
So does my accountant.
This thing with you, with Lucy, it's got both of you a little crazy. You have to try to look at things from her point of view. Now, she feels disconnected from her daughter's life, from her ex-husband's life. She's sort of lost her place here in the world. That's a terrible position to be in.
Did she say where she was going?
Yes, I think she said she was going directly to the airport.
You mind if I...
No, I don't.
Okay. You're wonderful.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Don't forget that on the way to the airport.
This year, America's #1 daytime drama promises more passion.
How do you plead, ma'am? Guilty as sin.
More emotion.
You keep my daughter out of this. Otherwise, I will put you back in the hospital.
And more action.
Get over there!
So don't miss one sensational minute of The Young and the Restless.
Sierra, wait.
My plan is Mordecai.
Montego 1 isn't going anywhere without you.
I'm leaving, Craig.
Not until we settle things between us.
It's enough. Pump and iron for one day. Oh, hi, dear.
I know that boy.
Yes, you do. That's Will. That's Will Munson. Poor kid. He's the one that set fire to the Snyder barn. He's in big trouble. Well, look at his mother.
Wait, he blamed Aaron for it.
Yes, darling, he did. Oh, he's here for psychological evaluation. I hope he's gonna be all right.
Me too.
It's just too sad. You know, one big mistake and it just plays havoc with the rest of your whole life.
You have to believe me, I never meant for any of this to happen.
Honey, are you all right?
I'm not sure. I just got the strangest feeling.
Oh, we've overdone it. Oh, we've overdone it. Let me get you back to your room. Lickety split.
Hi. I wanted to get this stuff put away before you came back.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
I'm getting there. Were you all right riding home with Margot?
Yeah, it was fine.
I just wasn't ready to talk.
You don't have to explain.
How could something so little fill up this whole house?
It's what babies do, Jack.
I guess we should explain things to Parker, huh?
Yeah. I haven't even thought about what to say to him.
Let's do it together.
Yeah. Let's do it together.
Mail came already?
Yeah, he was early.
Tons of junk mail. Bills, junk, and more junk.
There's a package.
Detective Jack Snyder, world's greatest dad.
Let me see.
There's no return address or postmark.
I'll get rid of it.
No,
Hey.
Carly. We both know who it's from. It has to be Julia.